Alright, we are live, and I need to set this over to scene 2. Oh, wrong scene. There you go. Alright, we are all set up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Also, if my nose is a little bit runny or I'm a little bit sneezy, it's because of my cat. I'm allergic to my cat. And, yeah, she's killing me today. I'm not gonna lie. I've gone through about 8,000 tissues. And no, they're not crusty tissues. They're just about 8,000 tissues that I have to, like, throw off. I have, like, a little automatic garbage, but I have a couple on my desk. I've been dying today. Absolutely dying. I have allergy medication. It's not really medication. It's over the counter. Like, you can just grab it. It's just a little nasal crap, but, well, I ran out of it the other day and was too lazy to get more. And unfortunately, it is biting me in the rear end. So, oh well. Man. Ugh. Alright, let me pull up the game. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, I don't want to see my face. Every now and then I grab the wrong source. Then I'll read what you guys are saying in just a moment. Video capture. And I want wait. Oh, yeah, that should be good. There we go. Alright, we got it set up. And perfect timing as we are now loading into our lobby. Alright, let me pull up chat. Boom. Alright, we're all good. Hello, Great Dane. You get the plane, there's a certain altitude you speed up. That is true. You do speed up the faster, or the higher you go. There's only one thing I want to see really quickly while we're in a public lobby. I am already registered as a motorcycle club president. However, want to register as a CEO, and hopefully, okay, good. CEO is actually working today. I want to request my acid lab. That way, I can see if I can do an acid lab sale mission in a public lobby. Not worth it constantly. Sniffling? Yeah, I will be sniffling a lot. Let me do this. So, how are you guys doing today? Sorry, I was just making sure that everything was working on the stream properly. My brain is always, like, hardwired to keep on yapping. Sometimes I literally autopilot yap. Are these missing still worth doing if you don't have GTA Plus? Oh, missions. I see. Autocorrect or something. Misspelled what you said. There we go. Sweet. We do have a full acid lab. I wasn't sure. Alright, I'm actually happy about that. I don't want to source supplies. Sell. Hell yeah, brother. Just bought the salvage yard. Amazing business. It is. The salvage yard is great. A lot of people really underestimate the salvage yard. It's a really, really good business. And it's one of the best ways to earn money in the game. At least passively. I'm not going to say it's a good aggressive money earner. Because, obviously, there's two different ways of earning money in the game. You have the passive route, which is okay. You have the passive route of earning income, which we all know. Nightclub, salvage yard, the new hands-on car wash. And then you also have aggressive ways of earning income, or should I say active ways of grinding income. And that is participating in CEO sourcing, the hangar sourcing, things like that, where you're actively grinding and grinding and grinding while you also have passive income in the background. Alright, 3 miles left to go. 2.8. Let me read what you just said. Most of the businesses and missions are still worth it. Indeed they are. If you don't have GTA Plus, you're earning about $70,000 with the, Smoke on the Water this week. So if we do the math, let's say you can do 10 missions in an hour, because it's 5 minutes a mission. So we'll say 10 an hour. Do 10 multiplied by 7, so you can earn about $700,000 every hour grinding Smoke on the Water with ×2 money. It's alright. I wouldn't say to go out of your way and grind it. However, there's one reason you should grind Smoke on the Water, and that is because if you complete 15 money laundering missions, you will get an additional chunk of income for the car wash's passive income. So, you should definitely take advantage of that. It goes from, like, I think 28,000 to 30,000. And sure, $2,000 might not seem like a lot, but you're earning money, and not only that, but you're getting a lot in return. Now, there's a lot of people over here, so I'm going to go to CO Abilities and go into Ghost Org. Is this one with the cops? I think it is. Man, my nose is real sniffly. I'm going to see if we can get on the roof of this building by launching. Let's see if this works. Come on. Come on. I believe. Yes! I can't believe that worked. Okay, as we can see, there's cops here. So, the best way to do this is to just very quickly shoot a bullet and not have the cops get angry. Huh? Let me try that again. There you go. Much better. Then we can drive right back over here. Tell me that wasn't sick, getting on the roof of the building like that. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Eat some snacks, put on some armor. Can we pay off the cops? Oh, it's not letting me access the SecuroServe right now. Interesting. Oh, okay. That was my bad. I'm trying to... Bruh, it doesn't let me pay off the cops, damn. Alright, I know a way to get rid of them. We have to go over here, and then go down to here, and then over here. And then once we go over here, we head into this area right here. Perfect. There you go. Alright, sweet. Now we wait. That is how you lose the cops. Pretty simple. Ugh. At what altitude are planes sped up? I think it's about 1,000 feet. There's really no way to gauge how high that is, but it's about 1,000 feet. Alright. Now we head back up here. Oh. I lost the cops! I literally lost the cops and now they're... Okay, bro. You guys saw that. I had literally lost the cops and now they're back on me. Alright, well, I guess we'll wait right here. This means be a lot more God mode griefing on PS4. Interesting. Let's try this again. We should lose the cops pretty quickly here. So are you able to go between both? Oh, okay. Still waiting to lose the cops. There you go. Alright, we've lost the cops. But of course, now we are in a full public lobby. I don't understand why we got cops again. Perfect. Alright. Let's head over this way. We got to go 1 mile, and we're there. That was really goofy. You guys got to agree. That was really goofy. Thankfully, the area we're at is completely safe from anyone. Take this little road right here. Sticky? What's sticky? Your socks? Let me pull out an explosive device also. Actually, you can do the compact grenade launcher, right? I'm pretty sure I own the compact grenade launcher. Maybe I don't have any grenades right now. Yeah, I guess I don't, because I have grenades, I have sticky bombs. It's whatever. We're already at the, acid drop-off. Leave the area. Okay. Service vehicles is my Sparrow. Yeah, I guess we can't use my Sparrow. Okay. But we can do CEO, vehicles, and then Buzzard. Sweet. Well, not too bad either way. Speed and power. What's up? Hello, Nicholas. How you doing? We're about to make... I don't know how much money. It was maybe 600,000? 527,000. Not too bad at all. It's pretty solid, actually, for how quick that sale mission was. Before I change lobbies, let me call Mutt on the phone so that we can do another one in a little bit. Is bail agents worth it? It's a hard decision to make. The thing is that... Oh, didn't mean to do that. GTA 6 is coming out in like 8 months, so you have to decide whether you're going to be able to make back that money you've spent in less than 8 months. A lot less, right? Because if you spend, let's say, what is it, 1.5 million on those bail enforcement agents, and then you only earn 500k back with them over the next 4 months, then really you've lost a lot of money in return. So I think you have to send them out 200 times in total, and you'll get all the money back. Somebody can let me know. It's either 100 times or 200 times. I think it was 100 times each bail enforcement, so 200 in total to make the money back. And that's a lot of time. So I don't think it's worth it unless you have money to burn and you think that you'll be on every day sending the people out. Is that my cat? No, I thought my cat went under my desk. It was not my cat. Hello, Robert Sprite. I'm Robert Cola. I'm E-Cola. Ricola. Hello, the Greybeards. How are you doing? The problem I have with the bail bonds and the bail office in general is that it's just not a fun business. Rockstar really dropped the ball low when it comes to that property because it could have been really, really fun, and instead they just gave it no level of... It just doesn't have anything unique about it. The missions are boring. There's always people that are like, oh, I always do the daily bail mission, whatever it is, the specialist contract. And I'm like, okay, so you're spending 10 to 15 minutes to earn like $120,000. Also, we might have to restart my GTA. But yeah, for anybody joining the stream, by the way, I'm allergic to my cat, so my nose is a little snuffly. But point being, you spend like 10, 15 minutes to earn $100,000. I could go do a vehicle cargo sale mission in a public lobby and earn over $100,000, or I think it's $130,000, and it will only take me 5 minutes to do the source and about 2 minutes to do the sale mission, both of which I can use my Iron Mule for. So the question is, why would I spend my time on a mission that's not worthwhile when I could do something else? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Either way, let's set my spawn location to Del Harrow Beach Clubhouse. I didn't even know I owned that property. Let's set it to the hands-on... Actually, yeah, hands-on car wash is fine for now. How much do you expect the mansions to be? Well, if we base the amount of money that Rockstar has the Galaxy Super Yacht for sale, I would say that mansions are probably going to be released around that price tag range. So, oh, didn't mean to press that. Personally, I would guess 10 million, maybe 15 million. Oh yeah, let me grab my safe earnings. Claim business earnings. $39,000 from the nightclub, 10,000 from that, and 100,000 from the hands-on car wash. And then we have another 140,000, which we can claim right here. So let's do that. Sweet. Well, we've already made $800,000 by simply existing today. Deposit. Well, we almost have $10 million. And I might be buying the Oppressor Mark II with that $10 million. But if I do, it'll be for a video. So we're just going to continue earning some money today. Let's start by hopping into our Oppressor. And then heading over to Smoke on the Water. Actually, we don't even need to head over to it. We can just call Ralph on the phone. So if you have GTA Plus, Smoke on the Water is paying a boatload of money this week. Like an absolute boatload. Ow, I wasn't looking where I was driving. I'm saving 20 million. Not a bad idea. Alright, so Smoke on the Water, 90%. Alright, let's do a weed delivery mission really quick. That way we can lower the level. And then we'll do that after. Hooah! I'm really surprised we didn't just die right there. Oh, wait. Isn't it spawn the weed van like where we were? I never know where it's going to spawn the weed van. Let's wait a teeny bit. Ah, it does spawn it where you were. I thought we had to go over to our weed business. But nope. It's actually right over here. Roll around the corner. Perfect. Okay. Let's head over here. I would wait, personally, for the bail office to go on sale, though. If you're ever planning on buying it, just wait for a discount, because that'll always be the easiest way to get your hands on it. Okay, let's go over here. And cut through. Yeet! Hooah! Alright, moving up. Cut through here. And jump. I'm currently learning Cayo solo. Well, the good thing is that Cayo Perico is pretty easy to do solo. I hate that you have to, like, stay in this exact little circle to complete that. Alright, so now all we have to do is blow up the van. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Done. Easy. Now we call our personal vehicle back. We call Raph. If I can find him. There you go. Then Smoke on the Water. And then we do money laundering. Sweet. I got bail office on discounts. The agents are worth it. Yeah, if you get the bail office, and especially the upgrades on discount, then you're able to get that money back sooner. Especially every now and then Rockstar's double income on the bail agents. And then you're earning, you know, $30,000 every 48 minutes versus 15,000, and it's a lot better. Alright, let's go over here. Yeet. I'm not sure if it's more efficient to fly with the Oppressor or to use the rocket boost on the road. I think it's more efficient to use the rocket boost on the road, but it's always hard to tell. Okay. Oh, it's this mission. Somebody told me something. Wait. Somebody told me. I wrote it down. You can get the lowrider, then waypoint the targets, get in your chopper, take the targets out, then fly back to the green car, blow it up. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if this works. So we get in the lowrider, and while we're getting in, health and ammo, snacks. Are they just not going to attack me? Oh. Oh. Oh, goodbye. That worked a lot. I thought they were going to start shooting me instantly. They didn't even care. Alright, so now we hop out of this. Serve vehicles, Kosatka, Sparrow. And then we get into our Sparrow. And then we kill the targets. Oh, wait, you still have to waypoint them, though. Wait. Does it work if I use the... Okay, this strat might not be as efficient as originally thought. So, we can see the targets in the car. And then, I can do this. So, we do 1... Alright, wait. Let me get rid of this. 1... 2... and 3. Now if I hop out of the car, do these points of interest stay there? They do. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if that works. I'm interested to see if this works. We're doing some testing, ladies and gents. So now, if I set a waypoint to the first one, head over here. Place stickies on your car. Ah, it's whatever. We'll head back to it. It's not a bad idea, though. Okay. That work? No? Try again. No? Try again. Just gonna keep shooting until you die. There you go. Okay, that did work. Sweet. Okay, so now we go to Destination 2, which is here. Oh. This is definitely better. This is definitely better. See? See, you get to learn some goofy stuff watching Poob. And then we head over here. We should get another lock on. Easy. Alright, and then we head over to the last waypoint, which is right here. And then we're good. Can I pick up the Phantom Wedge Bunker Cell mission with the Iron Mule? I'm not sure why you would. The Phantom Wedge is already super, super efficient. I'd just stick with the Phantom Wedge, honestly. Did we do it? Wait, no, I already did this one, didn't I? Wait. 1, 2... Ah! I have to remove them, too. I forgot I already did that one. Okay. So, after we go to that destination, I have to make sure to remove the waypoints, or just remember where I was. I forgot that I didn't remove them. Alright. Let's head over here. Yeah, that's right. He's up here. Really? He's not dead. Try again. That's him. There you go. And now, let's blow up the lowrider. Is it normal that I get Phantom Wedges? I mean, yeah, the Phantom Wedge is the best of the sail missions, so I would do that. Okay. Speed. Then where's the car? Car is right... Watch this. Hooah! Okay, well, I missed. Either way, let's, land right here. Oh. Okay. There's 1. 2. Did we do it? I think we did it. Okay. So, I'll have to try that again in the future, because that obviously, wasn't great. Alright. But, not bad. I only log in to the MC at the arcade terminal. Never had a raid from inside the arcade. That's usually what I do as well. I mean, either that, or I do it at the master control terminal inside of my terabyte. Those are the only 2 ways I ever log in. Alright, so let's contact Raph again. Let's do another mission. So that's 140,000 we've earned. I have to remember how much we've earned, because I think you can have 960,000 in the car wash before it's maxed. So I have to remember how much we do. So I think I can do 8. Well, I think 7 missions, right? 7 times 140. How much is that? Hey Alexa, what is 7 times 140? Should be like 91. Ah, 980, not 91, yeah. 980. So, we can do 7 missions in total. So that's 1. We can do 6 more. Oh, gotta turn around. That cuts the mission time in half? Yeah, definitely. Especially if you have like an oppressor. The oppressor Mark II would have made that pretty quick as well. Okay. Oh, it's this one. This one's pretty chill. Ooh. Couple more explosions and we're all good. There you go. This is the one thing I do like about the Sparrow versus the Oppressor, and that is that you don't have to, like, despawn the Sparrow. You have an unlimited amount of homing missiles. Uh-huh. Not sure why there's people, like, in the fire over here. Okay, that's out. I always have trouble with this fire here. Like, how are you supposed to get this one out? I don't understand. I'm gonna just do all the other fires and then hope that one goes out on its own. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, I guess that works. Walk into this. No, 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 no. I hate the movement in GTA. The character movement is so awful sometimes. Then we head over here. Hop into this. Cops aren't going to be quick enough to get to me. Enjoy! Alright. And that was pretty easy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if you kill yourself, you lose the cops on this mission, which is what we found out last time. But, it's whatever. We will just fly away and wait. Should be pretty quick to lose them anyway. Alright. Just replying to someone. Fugurama, I misspelled. I meant, is it normal that I get 2 phantom wedges? I thought when you get a full bunker, it's only 1. No, if you have a full bunker, it's 2. Always. Always 2. Ugh. I made my character as old as possible to explain the janky movement. Yeah, I think our character's just got, like, epilepsy. I think that's the actual answer. Let's be real. Okay. Landed. And in we go. Hello, Silmar. I hope I pronounced that right. Alright, that's done. So that's 2 missions. We can do 5 more, and then we have to collect it. Does somebody know exactly how much you can collect from the business before it's maxed? The car wash? What's the max amount of money that you can have in the duffel bag before it's maxed? I accepted the mission, and it also launched a missile at the same time. Thank you, Rockstar! So angry, bro. I'm so angry. Well, here we go. To Davis. Alright, let's see if we can lightly tap this building. And then that'll give us a little bit more rocket boost. And then we can come over here. Give this a nice little tap. Head back into the air. Alright. Boom. Alright. And... oh, it's another lowrider one. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can do this better this time. So we hop into here. Health and ammo, snacks. Move out of my way! Bozo! Oh my... Where is that... Oh my god, bro. These NPCs. These freaking NPCs. Okay. Okay, we're good. So, first thing we do is go onto the map. Waypoint... Oh, crap. Alright. Waypoint pinged. Remove that. Waypoint pinged. Waypoint pinged. Then, place 3 sticky bombs. 1, 2, 3. Then, service vehicles. Kosatka. Well, we have to wait 20 seconds. I can use the buzzard. I take it back. Buzzard. Okay. Now, we have to make it to each of these locations. Deal with the enemies. And then we can blow up the car with the sticky bombs. Let's see if the strat works. Max is 980k. Okay, so we can do 7 missions max. Alright, nice. Does the nightclub cap out at 2 mil? I don't know. I never change my... Some people change their warehouse technicians around to get the maximum amount. I think that's really stupid because of the fact you're just losing money because you don't have all of your technicians sourcing. Okay, so I think there was one location over here. Indeed, there was. So let me head over here first. We should get a lock on in the next 20 or so seconds. Here we go. Alright, there you go. That's done. Next we have... let's see. Come on. Next point of interest is over there. And then the next one's over there. I forgot to get rid of my other point of interest, so now we have 6 points of interest on the map. Oops. I will make sure to reset those in a moment. But I definitely haven't been to this destination over here. So this works. So we head over to this. And then... should get a lock on... There you go. Oh. More missiles. There you go. And then we have one more, which is right there. I don't think I've been to that spot, so I think that's the one. Alright, that should be pretty easy. Not too bad at all. Alright. I thought I heard something behind me. I think it was... I don't even know. I think it was just my chair, like, breaking. Alright, so the last enemy should be right... I got a lock on, but it's not like... Huh? Are they inside this building? No, they can't be inside that building. There's no entrance to that building. They have to be over here. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know what the... That missile had, like, a weird mind of its own. There you go. Blow up the car. I heard the sticky bombs blow up, but they didn't blow up the car. Bruh. Okay, well, I guess placing the sticky bombs did not work at all. That was definitely quicker, though. That was definitely quicker. I heard the sticky bombs blow up. Yeah, even the car is not in the same spot we left it, I don't think. But evidently, didn't blow the car up. Unless it can survive. There you go. Still pretty quick, I won't lie. Alright. Calling Raph again. Let's start another one. We're doing pretty good. That's 3 missions. We've made, so far, just with those 3 missions, a lot of money. Smoke on the water. Money laundering. Alright. Pretty good. Anyone have their Toreador blow up with 1 sticky? I haven't had it happen, but here's the thing. If you're not inside the Toreador, it can't survive as many explosions as if you are. I don't know why. This has been a thing for a while, but... For example, the Duco Death, if you're inside of it, can survive like 6 homing missiles, but if you're not, it can only survive 3. So usually, whatever the explosion resistance is, it's almost halved if you're not inside. So, it's possible you mean your Toreador got blown up because you weren't inside of it by 1 sticky bomb. However, if you're inside of it, it can survive like 3, maybe 2. I don't know how many sticky bombs it honestly survives, because I know it can survive like 7 homing missiles, but I don't know how many sticky bombs it can survive. Man, my nose is so sniffly. What's the most amount of times you've had to join a new session to skip the long Hinger supply message? Probably 3. It's not awful. Merryweather HQ is the worst. I've had times when I've had to change lobbies upwards of 7 to 8 times to not deal with Merryweather HQ. Now, I'd still rather session swap than deal with it, but definitely a pain. Let me turn my helicopter away a little bit so we have some distance here. Alright. 3 people left. There we go. Done. Easy. Then we have to grab the vehicle, which is right here. What is the best way to grind money at the moment? Just rinsing and repeating the smoke on the water. I mean, if you want the best way to earn money, I would do the Cayo Perico heist first. Just because if you get a pink diamond, you can earn 1.5 million in around 45 minutes of work, depending on how fast you are. If you're not very fast, then maybe it's not worth it, but you'll also be slower on any other method of grinding as well, so it doesn't really make a difference then. But I would say do the Cayo Perico heist, and then while you're on cooldown, do smoke on the water. And then, once the Cayo Perico heist is back, do the Cayo Perico, and then smoke on the water. Right now, you can be earning around $1.5-ish million an hour with smoke on the water, which makes it an insane way to earn money if you have GTA+. If you don't have GTA+, it's pretty eh, right? That's what I'll say. But if you do, definitely worth it, and you should take advantage of it. So, that's what I will say. Full speed. Move out of my way, you frickin' bozo. If I throw a proximity mine right there, it won't blow up. Okay, let's try it again. Bro, these proxy mines suck. I'm gonna throw 2. Bruh. Bro, he just pitted himself. That's amazing. 1.6 miles to go. What's up? How you doing, Nick? How you doing, good sir? Hopefully you're doing well. Almost got 140 people on stream. Nice to see you all here. Nice to see all of you lovely faces. What do you guys think this week's update is going to be? I really don't know. I don't think we're going to get any more car wash bonuses for a while, because we already had the base car wash buffed, we had smoke on the water buffed, and we also had Higgins helicopter tours buffed. So, at this point, we're going to be looking at buffs for other businesses. Now, Rockstar usually does a theme of 1 week there's a business buff, 1 week there isn't a business buff. So next week, we might be looking at some useless ×2 production speed or something like that. My guess is we're going to be getting a motorcycle club business update soon. Or not update, but weekly update with ×2 money. I think we're going to be having ×2 on counterfeit cash and the weed business. And maybe same for coke. It'd be really nice, because then I'd actually be like, whoa, you can make a boatload of money with these businesses this week. But, again, it's completely regarding Rockstar. .4 miles left to go. Here we go. Over here, and done. Sweet. That's another mission. Come on, let me on the computer. Rap. Hello, Rap. Service vehicles. Kosatka. Sparrow. Oh, this is the weed one. I need to go grab that stupid stuff. Alright. EVX is my favorite vehicle. The EVX is a very, very nice vehicle. Alright. Or I was on a rant. Yeah, wait. What am I reading? Why are we spamming the same thing 4 times, you poob? So, I need the Molotovs, which are right in front of us. And then, after I get the Molotovs, we can go grab the weed. Alright. Slow down. So they are right over this. Are they in the ah, they're right there. Okay. Grab. Sweet. Now we climb back. And let's see. We land right here. You guys are about to get surprise attacked. Get fire! Lighting people on fire is one of my favorite things to do in game. Did I get it? Is this all done? We'll need some snacks. There's one more right here. Problem is, unless you go into the area, the game doesn't actually show you what you have to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I not going to be able to get to my helicopter? Oh, no. No! Oh, I think I made a mistake, guys. Oh, never mind. I was able to get back up. I can't see. I literally can't see. You know what's not a bad idea, though? Let me kill all these people first. Okay, let me launch that one up. That should come down like an artillery piece. Sweet. Okay, that worked. And then we land right here. I hate that mission, the fuzziness part. Yeah, it's pretty lame. So, we gotta destroy this one here. This one here. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't see any more, so I think we're good. However, I have to get back on the roof, which means I climb up this, and then up this. Oh, wait, I missed one. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I think this is a different farm over here. No, it's not. Bro, I'm telling you, like, it doesn't... It's hard to see what you have to actually destroy in this mission. Okay, so destroy this. There you go. Then I'll wait a teeny bit in my helicopter. Okay, now let's go. I literally cannot see, bro. Like, this is not easy. This is not my favorite mission. Out of all of them, this is probably my least favorite. I think most of you would agree. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, then we go over here, throw one at you. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think we did it. I think we're good. Get on the roof, get into my helicopter, and we get into the air. Sweet. It was still pretty annoying, but we did it. And... done. Alright, not bad. Trying to play. It's fun playing with the character high. No, it's not. It's not fun flying a helicopter when your character is high. That's what I'll say. That is not fun. Smoke on the water. Money laundering. How many missions have I done? Go to Grapeseed? Bro, that's in, like, China. The grapes... No, I'm not doing this mission. No. No. You can suck my nuts. No. No. Not happening. Not happening. They should have added the flamethrower as a weapon. I agree.
What do you need, boss? You take that.
Two Gandhis, I agree. Actually, wait, let me grab my money while I'm here. Alright, let me grab my wall safe money really quickly. I got a weed mission motorcycle. Interesting. 560,000. Alright, and then we have another 140 waiting, so that's not bad. We've already earned a pretty solid amount of money. We're over 10 million now. We've earned back a lot of the money that we've spent, which is good, which is very good. We'll do, we'll keep going until my heat bar is maxed for the business. And then I think we'll do the Cayo Perico after that. We'll lower the heat bar, and we'll try and do the Cayo Perico heist. So we're at 63% right now. So we'll keep going until it's at 100%. I saw something ping on the map. Maybe not. I thought I did. Couldn't pick up the Pounder Custom from the nightclub sale mission with my Iron Mule. Why is that? It's possible you didn't have the proper area or technique, or Rockstar patched it, but I don't think they did because there would have been content on it. But I picked up the nightclub vehicle like the other day, and it worked fine. So it's possibly just didn't hook it at the right spot or something. Alright. The Grand Sonora Desert. Is this the same mission? Did you get that oppressor when it was on sale? Yeah, that's why I don't have any rockets on it. I literally just bought the oppressor when it was on sale. I don't even know when it was on sale. I think it was Black Friday. Rockstar had this on sale and not the Mark II. So I purchased this because it was on sale. Alright, watch this. We're fitting through. Hooah! I did fit through, to be fair. Oh. My oppressor's sliding down the mountain. She'll be running down the mountain when she goes. Speed! Oh my god, that was a lot. What? I didn't hit anything! Okay. And no more oppressor. No more oppressor. Mark 1 is way more fun than Mark 2. It is. Unfortunately, you hit invisible objects, apparently, and just die. I really don't know what we just hit there. Because on my screen, it looked like we hit dirt. Did we get them all? There's one more. Oh, there you go. Oh. I don't know what it's locking on. That guy's dead. Okay, there was a car it was locking onto. Alright. The branch? Did I hit a branch? There's no way I hit a branch, bruh. There's no way. Do you have to own a cop car to do dispatch work? Yes, you do. I'm pretty sure you do. The way Rockstar wants you to do it is they want you to do the Cluckenbell Farm Raid so that you can get the trade price for the... What's the cop car? I'm drawing a blank. The Gauntlet Police, Gauntlet Custom or whatever. They want you to get the trade price on that. And then it's the Hellfire Interceptor, I think is what it is. And then once you get the trade price on that, you can unlock all the other police vehicle trade prices by doing dispatch work. So that's kind of what, you know, Rockstar's big brain plan. Foob of the jungle, watch out for that tree. I don't know why they always have to pick, like, the most boring mission ever. You're gonna kill 10 people, and then drive a van full of fertilizer back. Oh boy. And for those of you that say, Poob, this is a pickup truck. Well, it's in the vans category, so I'm calling it a van. Ooh, well, that guy's dead. He is mega dead. Oh, and that car just ran him over. And his motorcycle. Okay. Roll over here. Same stats as Gauntlet Hellfire, but it's a cop car. Indeed. Move! Okay, we're good. .6 miles. Then we'll be there. Ooh. That's a little sus. Almost crashed into that corner. You killed Kenny? Yeah, I didn't like Kenny. He was gay. I don't know. Yep, just back up in the middle of the intersection. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. You know, it's sad when I'm driving better than the civs in this game. Bro, this spot is so goofy. There you go. Let's just hop onto the computer. Start another mission. You gonna let me on the computer game? You gonna let me on the computer? Thank you. Money laundering. You're right, I reviewed it on .25 speed and you fell off because you landed on a wheelie barely with too much speed, bruh. Lame. I like the oppressor. I do. Let's try it again. Except this time try not to eat dirt. Go to Marietta Heights. It was a South Park reference. Yes, I know Kenny. I don't really watch South Park, though. I know who Kenny is, but Cartman and Kyle, I don't know the other guys there. I don't really watch it enough. Oh, I can't do a boost off that building. Not safely. We're good. We're good. Just a minor inconvenience. Alright. Stan. Yeah, I said Kyle. That's close. Kyle, Stan. Pretty similar. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly I'm right. I'm never wrong. I think I did this week's HSW time trial already, so I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, I did. And then... Where are we going? Oh! 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 Oh, no! Get in the RCV! Alright, we're good. I think my presser's on fire. I can't tell. Well, maybe it's not. Why is this guy not getting knocked over? I'm hitting him with water. That guy literally just didn't even get affected by that water. It's the water. Oh, wait. That's funny. Alright, let me head over here. Grab. Bro. Oh my god! Let me grab it! Let me get onto our motorcycle. And... off we go. Alright, not bad. Let me see if I can tap. Nah, I did tap it, but it didn't give me a boost. I cannot be trusted with the oppressor. I'm fine on PC, but on PlayStation, I suck. The delay makes it impossible for me to actually safely use this thing. Alright, here we go. You know what? It works, though, because we just lost the cops anyway, so I guess it's a dub. Bruh. There you go. Alright. That was still, I guess, a time saver, because we lost the cops. Is the green stuff lockup worth it? I don't know what that means. The weed lockup? Do you mean the motorcycle club business, or do you mean smoke on the water? You gotta be a little more descriptive. Using controller on both PC and console. Yep. However, for some reason on PC, there's so much less delay. I don't know what it is. There's just like a solid half a second delay on console. And maybe it's the remote I'm using. I don't know, but it's bad. And it makes it very hard to accurately use these things. Usually using wired is the way to go, is what I've been told. I think what it actually is, I don't think it's the controller. I don't think it's the game. I think what it is I have a capture card, which is feeding information to my PC. And I think the capture card is delayed by about half a second, or something like that. I think that's the issue. Because capture cards always have some sort of latency. That would be my guess. So, could be wrong, but that would be my assumption. Alright. What are we doing here? The actual weed lockup that's discounted this week? Oh. So yeah, the weed, yeah. I would buy it. Only because you can... I don't even know if it's worth it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's worth it? It's hard for me to really say. It's not a terrible way to earn money, but the only thing that's on discount is the business itself. Oh, is this another steal the lowrider? Yep. Alright. Did I just call your bitch a slut? Yeah, bro. That's what I did. My character, which never ever says a single word, just called your bitch a slut. This game, bro. Alright. Let's get these locations pinged. Let me, get some new waypoints over here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. CO vehicles, buzzard. What's the best location for the hangar? Best location for the hangar? I would say the cheapest Fort Zancudo location. I know that some people say get the more expensive one because it has a better vehicle spawn outside, but I still say buy the cheapest one, personally. If you're a new player and you haven't invested anything in MC businesses, then I say avoid them entirely. And it's not a bad idea. What am I getting a lock? I don't understand, like, my helicopter, you guys are watching this. It has, like, moments where I can see that the lock-on is on something, but it's not actually locking on. It's weird. Okay, bro. There's no way that guy's still alive. You just got hit by a homing missile. Like, what? And the car blew up. They must have, like, extra durability. Rockstar always does that. Okay. We have one here. One here. Ah, there's the other one. Let me do this one first. MC businesses are the sole reason I created my own custom warp jobs. Yeah, they are not fun. The question is, are they worth the time? And I just don't think they are. So, I don't know if I'd recommend to actually buy them. I mean, I would have said, yeah, if you'd asked me at the beginning of this week, because you could have taken advantage of them and the nightclub with double money, or double production speed, and the nightclub having double speed with the organic produce. But now that it's been a couple days and we're already at almost Tuesday, it's just not worth it, in my eyes. Alright, perfect. I had the lock on for a second there. Where is it? It's like right in front of us. Bro. What? Where's the... Am I blind? It's literally right here. What? Oh no. Guys! Where did I put the waypoint? Oh, I see a car. Aha! We got it. Alright, we're good. Whew! A little sus there. Alright. Little sus. I didn't set the waypoint marker at the exact location, so I didn't know exactly where I was. That could have been really, really annoying. I won't lie. Even if it was 10 times money, I wouldn't touch the KC, I think you mean MC business, yeah. I would assume. This mission was pretty boring. All of these missions are pretty boring is the problem. Like, you make good money, but they're not very fun. What am I locking onto? Oh, come on. Come on, one more. Alright, good. Done. Alright, let's keep going. Hoorah. Smoke on the water. Money laundering. Alright, this might be the last money laundering mission we can do, and then we'll do the Cayo Perico heist. I do MC deliveries when a new car comes out, and I don't want to crack into my savings just to buy it. I see. My recommendation, do a Cayo Perico heist, and then you will earn more. Unless you're doing it in a public lobby with friends, then I guess it's not the worst thing ever. Go to La Puerta. I think this is the one with the RCV. Yep. Where's the RCV? There it is. Land my helicopter right there. Keep the door open, or not, or my character will close it. And then, I don't really care about these guys. Let's move up a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Extinguishing the fire. Rockstar really was like, gee, what vehicle does nobody ever use because they don't like? I know. The RCV. Let's make everybody have to use the RCV for a mission. They'll love it. Trust. They'll love it. God damn you. Let me get up this. There you go. Uh-huh. I'm going down alright. Off we go! That was my fault. That one's on me. I don't even know why I did it. I thought he was gonna, like, squeeze through that gap, and it very clearly did not. Oh well. I'll just request my oppressor, and then we'll hop into that in just a second. Alright, watch the skill. Watch the skill. Ha 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 ha. I can't believe that worked. It's just so tempting to shoot your missile. My ADHD brain goes ooga booga. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright. And now we gotta get out of here. It looks like we can climb up this. Climb up this. And look at that. There's a cut right in the fence. Perfect. Well, that worked out better than I expected it to, actually. Do we have to bring this back to Smoke in the Water? I think we do. Hooah! Alright, well, we should lose the cops here. Well, that cop's closer than I want him to be. I don't think... Do the cops ever go in the tennis courts? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay here. And if worst comes to worst, we can launch out, so we'll be alright. It's just some strong tennis material. Alright. And parachute away! That worked. Alright, heat level's maxed. So what we'll do is we will do a quick mission to lower the heat level. And then we will not do anything more. Weed delivery. And then the delivery van, I don't know where it spawns. What's the point of that? It's just a wall. I thought we could, like, maybe squeeze through that gap and, you know, be able to get to the vehicle or something there. If you can still see the yellow dot on the map telling you to go to the Merryweather HQ, then those choppers landed with the engines. I don't know why you would ever want to do the Merryweather HQ mission. I know that there's people out there that do it. I'm just not sure why you'd want to do that to yourself. Okay. Let's cut down here. Move out of my way, ma'am. And then we gotta cross this bridge right here. Perfect. A little bit more.
Something wrong with you?
Done. That was pretty easy. And now we hop back in. Oh, wait, no. No, we don't hop back into the delivery van. We blow it up. One more. I guess one more. There you go. Done. Alright, that's all lowest level possible. Let's also do a quick session swap to the car wash and lower our heat level there, so I don't have to worry about that either. Does having a high heat level affect you in any way other than not being able to do more money laundering? No, not really. It also takes away the passive income that you earn in the car wash by like $1,000, but that's it. All right, we'll grab this really quickly. Thank you. And then we hop over here. We don't have any money there. So let's do a quick car wash mission. Car wash. This will lower our level here. And then we can do the Cayo Perico heist. Boom. You should make a broke to millions on Red Dead. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. It's just Red Dead is, well, dead. I think that's the issue. Uh-huh. Thank you. Watch the helicopter land on me. It was close. I don't know where it hit, but it was close. Thank you. Heat level rises over time. Each time you have... oh, I have to unlock it. Yes, basically the heat level automatically goes up. No matter what. Because you make passive income with the car wash. So, as long as you're making... Okay, bro. As long as you're making passive income with the business, your heat level's going to go up. So, to lower it every few days, I do a simple car wash mission. People are always like, oh my god, I have to constantly lower it. I'm like, no you don't, bro. I have had to lower my heat level, like, twice in the car wash since the DLC has come out. Now, obviously, if you're actively grinding, your heat level's going to go up much faster, and then you'll have to lower it. But, because these missions don't really pay a lot of money, and especially unless you have GTA Plus, really the only thing you're ever going to be doing is collecting the passive income. So, yeah, you're just going to be basically never having to lower the heat level, apart from like once a week. In general, it's pretty easy. I think people overreacted about the heat bar on this business. Okay, and let's cut through here. You gonna let me? Okay. I was about to say, like, is the game gonna let me do it? When I'm bored, I usually join car meets or fight griefers or practice my PvP. When I'm bored, I watch TV. I need to make a video tonight, and I don't know what to do a video on. I've done a lot of business-oriented topics, and I want to make some more car videos, you know, 5 best cars, stuff like that, because I haven't done that in a little bit of time, so I think that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to do, like, maybe 10 best something, I don't know. I'll think of something, and if people have any ideas, let me know in the Discord server. This thing is faster than you'd think. The Voodoo Custom. I mean, at least it feels faster. It's possible this thing's just a piece of shit, and, you know. But we'll see. Stunt jump failed. You. How do you personally organize your garages? I mean, you can go into the... Is it the Preferences tab, and then Vehicle, maybe Manage Vehicles, and then, yeah, Vehicle Organization. You can change all of your vehicles and their organization by going into the, Manage Vehicles tab. I like to enter a public session and join a casino heist in progress. 15% is fine for me. That's not bad. I mean, it's definitely not anything great, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright. Well, not bad. We lowered our heat level in both businesses. Now what we're going to do is very quickly swap sessions so we can get that last $140,000 claim in my car wash. It should be there. And then we don't have to do anything more. I like all of Benny's cars. I don't care about speed if it has style. I mean, in general, you shouldn't be buying cars only because of speed in GTA. Yep, there you go. $140,000 claim. Let's pull out our phone. Money and services. Maze Bank. Main menu. And let's put that money in. We now have $11 million. Not bad. Alright, preferences. Kosatka. Easy. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let me grab some snacks. Okay, easy. It's always nice to have a stockpile of snacks. Never know when you're going to need them. I like trolling people with my funny outfit. My character is a mustache guy. What am I reading? You're like, Markiplier, Smorstash, whatever the heck that guy's name is. Okay. Speedrun time! Set up. Gather intel. Ooh, we got a good spawn. Where are we? Not near Lago Zancudo. So we're going to hop on the helm, and we'll fast travel over there. Definitely the best way around. Yeah, we'll just go to Chumash. That's fine. Have you not played in 3 years? Oh, have not played in 3 years. What business should I buy first? Agency. Agency kind of does everything. It has a heist-like way of earning money. It has passive income if you grind it enough. It has security contracts, payphone hits. I know that I just said a lot of gibberish to you. But in other words, it's a do-it-all business. It comes with a 20-car garage. It comes with the ability to upgrade cars to a special level of armored protection, which are called Imani Tech. In general, the agency is just a do-it-all property, and it really does it all. So, we just have to hop onto our Sparrow, and we're all done. I have basically everything that's good, but some of those cars are boring. Yep, I agree. I mean the mustache car. Ah, the Austrian painter. The German painter. Well, I guess he's Austrian, but you know what I mean. I think Benny was on discount last week, and HSW starts on the 16th. Interesting. Was Benny's on discount last week? I don't remember. I don't really care too much about the Benny's vehicles. The only one that I really like is the Nero Custom and the Itali GTB Custom. Both of those vehicles are really, really fun. Homing missile. Homing missile. No, you don't. No, you don't, game. Bro, go away. This week's LS prize ride is meh. Yeah, the Progen GP1. Good news is that it requires literally 0 effort to get your hands on, so it's not too big of a deal, is it? And off we go. With the upgrades, the agency is the only place in the game where you can get snacks and body armor. That's true. However, body armor is pretty easy. Start up a mission, purchase armor. You can do that. Or you can just, you know, go over to the nearest ammunition, which takes like 1 second. Agency, then Kosatka. Spam them back to back while the cooldown from Cayo is up to the agency. Yep. I mean, you won't ever have to wait for a cooldown. If you do, the Cayo Perico heist on your main account, and then you swap to your secondary account and do the Cayo Perico heist again, that's already let's say 4 million. And then, if you go over to the agency, and you do one of them, which takes an hour, and then you do another one, which takes an hour, back to back again, all you have to do is some simple sale missions. That's it. Or, just go back to your main account and do another Dr. Dre. I mean, technically, you can just do an infinite loop of Dr. Dre, because the cooldown, I think, is 48 minutes or 60 minutes, and because it takes you over an hour to complete it, basically, you're always going to be able to redo it. And I got hiccups for a second there. Niobe's your favorite? Niobe is a very, very good car. One of the best. I don't know why all of a sudden I got hiccups. I got no clue what's causing it. If I'm not mistaken, doctors still don't know what the actual cause of hiccups is. They know why they happen, but they don't know what the reason or cause behind them is. Fun little fact. At least that's what my dad told me. And my dad is an anesthesiologist, so I trust whatever the heck he tells me when it comes to medical stuff. That open door, yeah, it's giving us some drag. Imagine this in real life, just flying your plane. Oh, look at that. Look at that great view. Oh, yeah. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Alright, sweet. Here we go. Come on. Load us in. Hold up. Wait there. Why can't you answer beyond time for once, eh? I'm there. Let's go. This guy's voice lines are so annoying. I heard it's some BS about us forgetting we were once fish and some leftover reflex. I don't know about that. That sounds a little bit goofy. From when we were once fish, bro. Fish. Bro. I don't think that that stayed in the gene pool. Alright. For some reason, my favorite car is the Vigero ZX. I like the Vigero ZX, but it's also, like, undrivable. That's the only problem with the Vigero. Okay, and let's roll over here. Take the shortcut. Cut through. Oh, don't you see me. If you see me, you like men. Okay, we're good. Every now and then I'm always worried that guy in the tower there is just gonna, like, turn his head. Like he wouldn't be able to hear me driving my motorcycle. So stupid. Bro's just deaf. That's why he's on the tower. Alright. I do not see the signal box at any of the top levels, and judging that there's no guard at the bottom, we know where it is. Arbiter GT is great. No, I hate the Arbiter GT. That is the worst handling I've ever seen in my life. Well, 2 goes to 10, and the other 2 are pretty self-explanatory. No secondary loot, bruh. How many times do you poobs not watch my videos? I always get secondary loot. I love the Narrow and Comet Safari. Comet Safari is very nice. The Narrow is fun, too. It's a little outdated. I wish Rockstar would give some of these older vehicles HSW. Basement. Pink Diamonds! That's the 2nd time in a row we've gotten Pink Diamond on this account now. Woo! I am not complaining at all. Online. Find new session and invite only. I had, people tell me, well, let me just message my friend. I had people tell me, I don't know when it was, the other day, that I should try the main dock entrance for the Cayo Perico heist. And I did. And I didn't try it again. It's not that it's not doable, you know, because I subscribe for Tacos made a video that has like 100-something thousand views, and it's titled like New Meta for Cayo Perico. And he goes to main dock instead of going to the airstrip like I do. And in total, with him going to main dock and completing the heist, it took him 11 minutes and 30 seconds. The video I posted yesterday, I completed the heist in 8 minutes and 54 seconds going to the airstrip and grabbing my loot. And I spent 30 seconds showing an additional area you could get loot that I didn't even need to. So I legit completed the heist in less than like 8 minutes and 30 seconds going to the airstrip. I cannot imagine that going to main dock is able to complete the heist faster than 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I really just can't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just can't imagine that's the case. Alright, speed. Is the necklace the second best after the diamond? I'm not sure. Bearer bonds is pretty good as well. The general rule of thumb, though, is diamonds are great, everything else is eh, right? That's how I look at it. Okay. Pink diamond, panther, bearer bonds, tequila. I don't know if there's another one. Hello, Davey. How are you doing? I need to steal the truck, so I wasn't even paying attention. I don't have the Phantom Wedge on this account, as you can see. You need to purchase this vehicle for more stock. Yeah, you need the suck mine. Okay. There's a world record speedrun. Indeed. Not on PS5. God, if I tried to do a world record speedrun on PS5, I would suck. But, PC, definitely. Also, because I know people are going to be like, that's not true. It's world record non-glitched speedrun.
Hey! What's your problem? I need more ammo.
Alright. Yeah, I'm surprised Dark Viper didn't try to get a better speedrun record. I think he's ranked like 40 or something right now. And it's not bad, but like, I don't know. I thought he would have done more videos on trying to speedrun the Cayo Perico heist. I beat his blue ball challenge. I have a video on it on my channel. I found out like a secret way to beat his blue ball challenge, and then he just, I guess, didn't care. What's your take on the Starling? Is it worth it? I think the Starling's really good if you want to PvP players. I think if you're going to use it for anything else, it's a waste. Because it doesn't really do anything else. The Starling is not good for missions. It can't land because it has the worst... It can't slow down, let alone land. It literally has no brakes. So, I don't hate the Starling, but the only reason you would ever buy it is to PvP someone. And it's great at that. If you're a really good Starling pilot, you can absolutely demolish people. Unfortunately, that's it. And I'd still rather use a Raiju or a Rogue, so... I don't think it's a bad purchase, I just don't recommend it. You still choose to steal the truck instead of spawning your own? I mean, I just don't want to spend the money right now. The Phantom Wedge is like, what, $2 million? Maybe it's less. I don't remember if they lowered it, but... It is a fairly expensive purchase, and it's one that I don't need to make this second. So, yeah, that's really as simple as it is. Yes, let's drive into the semi-truck across lanes. That's a great job. Truly amazing. Alright, I'll put 2 million towards the Raiju. I mean, if you don't own the Rogue, I'd just put it towards the Rogue. I really don't see... or put it towards the Hydra. The Hydra is like $3 million. It's half the price of the Raiju. And the only disadvantage that the Hydra really has is that it's not stealth mode capable. But you know what my solution to that is? Go to the interaction menu, CO abilities, look at that, Ghost Orc, boom, now I have 3 minutes off the radar. And I can use my weapons off the radar. So, I don't know. I really don't see much of a reason to even buy the Raiju. I just... People will try to argue with me all the time, and I'm like, so you're going to use something that its only gimmick is stealth mode, where I can use a rogue, have explosive MG, homing missiles, and flares, and better maneuverability, and bombs. Not that I need them, but I can use all those advantages, and the only disadvantage I have versus you is VTOL, which I don't need, and stealth mode. But stealth mode is useless because I can call Lester and go off the radar whenever I want, or I can go into the CEO interaction menu and go off the radar there whenever I want. So that's the thing you have to remember. Alright. Enter and drive the truck. They're being chased. You'll enter the cooldown eventually. Yeah, but why? I'm not going to lose the cops driving to the destination. It's much faster just to off yourself. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I thought for a second we were cooked. I really did. I thought for a second we were about to blow up, and that was going to be the end of everything. I thought we were cooked, guys. What the hell? Alright, well, 0.1 miles left to go, and we're all good. That was a little sus. That was a lot sus. I take it back. That was not a little sus. That was a lot sus. Alright, easy. Blow my nose really quick. Everybody, all 200 people watching, get to watch Poob wipe his nose. For anybody wondering, I'm allergic to my cat, and I couldn't resist petting her today, so I am now regretting it. Alright, back inside the Kosatka. We have 4 more setups to go. We have all the basic ones, and we have to do the weapons. And that is what we are going to do next, weapons. Let's hope that we don't get Merryweather HQ. How many times you guys think we're going to get Merryweather? 0 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm going to guess 2 times. That's my guess. Weapon loadout. Crack shot. Oh! 0 times. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cats, allergies all day. I agree. I mean, personally, I would have a dog, but it's my mother's cat, and they're on vacation, so I'm taking care of it. My animal that I want to get is an Alaskan Kleekai. It's basically a mini husky. They weigh, well, anywhere from 10 to 20 pounds. It depends what type you get. I wouldn't get a toy or a miniature. I'd get the normal version of that dog, which is about 20 pounds, and it's basically a mini husky. They're adorable. And I'm planning on getting one when I move out to Arizona in about a month or 2. Okay. I passed on the laser and saving up for the Raiju. I don't know why you'd ever buy the laser. It's 6.5 million or something like that, and it literally has nothing over the Rogue. There's not a single advantage anybody can tell me the laser has over the Rogue. I'll listen. I don't think you'll be able to tell me one advantage. 707 Vespucci, this one here? I think it is. Yes. Perfect. And inside we go. Dogs are great too, but I'm definitely biased towards cats. The problem I have with a cat is, like, the moment your cat doesn't want to play with you anymore, it just rips your face off. Like, I don't have any marks on me today, but, you know, a lot of the time I play with my cat, I end up having a hole in my hand. Hello! Eat my ass. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh no! I think
Enjoy this.
Here we go! Everyone down!
You fucking penis!
Raiju's awesome. You won't regret getting one. It's alright. I just don't know why you'd ever want to get a laser. 5811. Done. Cats can be like that, yeah.
No!
Come on. Open up. I don't know why we can't just raid the island with our weapons. It's not like we leave the weapons at Cayo Perico. I keep the weapon with me. It doesn't make sense at all. Rockstar's like, we don't want El Rubio to know that we are robbing him. Okay, bro. Like, he doesn't have a perfect description of us. I've robbed him 800 times at this point. You don't think bro has seen me yet on one of his 80 different cameras? Nah. Nah. X. A big ol' X'd it out. It's just Rockstar being cringe. Like, I understand that they want to give us missions that we have to do for the heist setup. But give us missions that actually make sense. Why am I stealing a freaking cutting torch that I'm never going to use? Like, who cares? El Rubio's gonna track you down because you bought a cutting torch? And so what if he does track me down? I've murdered 8 billion people. It's dumb. Because of the brass casings? Again, though, who cares? What is he gonna do? Chase me down? And by the way, if I'm using unmarked weapons, how would he know anyway? Is it gonna let me inside my Kosatka? Like... most of these weapons I would have are most likely unmarked anyway. Oh, there you go. I mean, half the weapons you get in GTA are stolen off other people's dead bodies. Why do I need to steal weapons from, like, a dude here when I can just go shoot a gangster in the face and take his pistol? Hell, I could murder a cop and then take his shotgun and make my way to El Rubio's. Cutting torch, plasma cutter, no reason whatsoever you need to steal those things. I get why Rockstar does it, but it's a little goofy. How did Taco get a minigun on Cayo? I don't know. Might be modded. Did he do it in a recent video or something? God, my nose is so dead! Alright, it's fine. We're going. Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof and bomb-proof. But you can cut through it with a little heat. Like, what? It's definitely not bomb-proof. There's no world if I stuck a piece of C4 on his display case, it wouldn't just completely explode. Obviously, it would blow up everything inside of it, too. I don't think a diamond would be able to survive the pressure of C4 being detonated. Maybe it could, but diamond is fragile. But the point being, there's no world that display case would survive a freaking C4 stuck on it. I highly doubt it. Alright. Just upgraded the Greenwood with like 300k. It's a beast. The Greenwood's alright. Did you get it for free with the casino wheel spin? I would assume that's why you upgraded it. The only problem I have with the Greenwood is that it doesn't have semi-bulletproof glass where the other Amani Tech vehicles do that were released around that era. Like the Champion, the Granger, and the... what's the other one? There's a lot. Buffalo EVX. So, that's the only problem. But I don't think it's a bad vehicle. It still has good survivability. It's still fun to drive, so it's not a bad shout. Okay, you did get it for free. I was gonna say, if you get it for free, big dub. It's bulletproof and bomb-proof, but has no pressure sensor when you remove the valuables on the inside. And by the way, he's displaying it in his basement. Like, I don't even get it. You're not really displaying something if it's in your basement. Like, what's the point? What's the funniest part to me is, I can't imagine that there are many pink diamonds. So I'm assuming that the pink diamond we're stealing is one of a kind. So every time we're stealing the pink diamond, he's buying it again, would be my assumption, and then just we're stealing it again? Okay. I didn't see this guy here, but doesn't really matter. He's dead now. Hello. Alright. Health and ammo, snacks. Hi, goodbye. I love the ability to just eat snacks and never die. It's so overpowered. Corvette D10. Lich work? No, it does not work anymore. Oh, there you go. It's the same diamond getting circulated. It has to be. It has to be the same diamond. Like, that would be my guess, is it's the exact same one. You know, I always forget this, but I think it's actually faster if you jump out of your helicopter and then you parachute down to the sub. Because instead of going through a long cutscene before you get out, this way I can just fly right here and then just press the enter button, and then it's going to cut to black for like 1 second and then put me inside the sub in 3, 2, 1, whoosh. Okay, I was about 2 seconds delayed, but it's definitely faster. And the sparrow's going to spawn in there anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Fingerprint cloner. Go to the warehouse. Alright. We only have 2 more setups to do, and then we're all done and ready to start up the heist. I'm new to the game. I've only been playing for 4 days. I'm level 50. How are you level 50? You've only been playing for 4 days. I don't... Huh? I mean, I guess if you have GTA Plus. But it's still pretty high. Unless you mean 4 days of in-game time, and not 4 days of... You know, you got it like 4 days ago. If I were to get GTA Plus now, I would unlock the Copper Chameleon paint. Indeed. I don't know if it's worth $7 to buy a paint job, though. No need to call Moore's Mutual for the Sparrow? Nope. It's not a Pegasus vehicle, or... Well, Pegasus doesn't count either, but it's weird. But no, you don't have to call anything. 4 days of real life. Interesting. See? Poob's just the goat. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's, land right here. I keep forgetting that the Cluckenbell farm raid exists, so... With the Cluckenbell farm raid, you can get up to a high level so quickly. Oh, they're all dead. Usually there's like one guy that likes to sit there. I wonder, is my character's hands going to go right into this guy's crotch when I start hacking the computer? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. After I blow my nose. Alright. Here we go. Yep. Oh, man. Alright. And boop. Yep, they really did. You just have to destroy the Sparrow if you want to respawn it elsewhere. Yep, you can destroy it, or you can go into the interaction menu, moonpool vehicles, and return moonpool vehicle to storage. However, that takes a lot more effort than just jumping out of it when you're getting to the destination. Screw that car. Never mind. Screw that car. Never mind. Screw that car. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. We got it eventually. Screw that van. Oh yeah. Once I get like used to the controls, I'm a lot better. But it takes a little bit of time. Hey yo. Listen, it's fine. My character's a female, okay? It's fine. It's just a prostate exam. Mr. Griffin, we're going to be doing your prostate exam now. Oh. Any tricks to win drag races? Can I enter faster cars? I mean, just use the Coquette D10. If you... Or not the D... Is it the D10? Yeah, it is, yeah. Just use the... No. Yeah. Sorry, my brain was dying. There's the D5, which I just added. The D10 is still the C8. Yeah, just use the Coquette D10. No gloves. Nope. Just... Is special cargo still profitable and worth it with just 2 large warehouses? I mean, it's profitable. I don't know if it's worth it, but just use Lupe's assistance. Get the passive income. Darn, I just murdered 4 people. Alright. 1 more setup to go, and then we are doing the heist. Boom. Yeah, see how much longer you have to sit through this black screen here? It's about 3 times longer, maybe 4 times longer. Still waiting. Still waiting. Yeah, this is way longer than parachuting down and entering. Because then we have to wait for this cutscene, and then we are finally out now. That's got to be like 10 times longer than what I did. And then you have to run all the way over here, through here, through here, through here, and then you finally get to the helm. That takes so much longer, bruh. Equipment. Cutting torch. Even then, sometimes others catch up to me. I mean, are you... Oh, yeah, I have to go this way. Are you doing the boosts correctly? If you do the drag races, you want to do the shifting gears right at the last second before you go into the red, because it gives you a boost. So that could be why. Coquette D10 is the fastest car you can use for the races. So unless they have catch-up on as a multiplier, that's it. Where the hell is the weapon workshop in my sub? Is there a weapon workshop in the submarine? I don't think there is. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is one. If there is, I've never used it anyway. You think Oscar files are worth? I think they are. Your first time playthrough, you get $750,000 on normal mode. The second playthrough, you get $750,000 on hard mode, and it's only got a 48-minute cooldown. I think it's pretty good, honestly. I think, did they add a, somebody let me know in the comments, did they add a cutscene skip to the end of it? If they did, I'll definitely make a video on it. Alright, then we head over here, and we look through all of these crates. Not there. And perfect. Here is a weapons workshop? Oh. Well, I've never used it, so. I mean, the Acid Lab has a free weapons workshop, so I just usually go to that one. Or the Garment Factory has a really nice one, because I always go to my Terabyte to resupply my businesses anyway. Imagine being able to buy that mansion right there. That's such a crazy house. Rockstar needs to cut all this prep BS. I mean, if they cut all the prep BS, you'd be able to make 1.5 million in 10 minutes, which I don't think is a great idea. So, I understand why they have preps. I just wish they had made them a little bit more exciting. Alright, we're getting there. Probably done Oscar Guzman files like once. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people don't really like them. I think they're pretty good. Sweet. Alright. Well, as usual, we're going to play the guessing game. Whoever can guess the exact time that it takes me to complete the Cayo Perico heist will get 25 US doll hairs. The exact time. You're only allowed to guess once. If you guess twice, I'm going to discount your guesses. I'm not going to give my guess until we've started the heist and I've said all bets are off. I'll give my guessed time, and then we'll see. Gather in. Oh. Well, okay. I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Here we go. 9:27. Isn't that what I got last time, or was it 9:17 I got last time? I don't remember. All right.
Essential steps have been taken, Deputy. The operation has a green light.
Finale. Start. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, infiltration point, compound entry point, escape point, time of day, weapons, suppressors. Alright, here we go. Start. Let's do this. It was 9:27? I thought it was. It was one of those two. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, bets are off. Any more guesses after this point, and they will be not counted. I'm going to guess 8 minutes. Nah. 9 minutes. 12 seconds. That's my guess. Oh, this boat's gonna slide off this area. It's not that big of a deal, but I'll have to swim a little bit out to get it. Come here. I want to touch you in the head. Ha ha ha. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's one there, one there. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. I don't think we're going to be able to fill our loot bag. We might have to make it to the other spot. We'll find out. My guess is you get detected and restart. Okay. I see how it is. I don't think we're going to be able to fill our loot bag. It looked like there was one weed and one cash up there. And then we're going to have to go to the other spot. Alright, climb, 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 climb. GoFundMe could use $25. Yeah, it is weed and cash. I don't think that's enough to fill my whole loot bag. I think it's going to be like 90%. It's going to be like just the tip, bruh. I swear. This game's going to turn me gay, bro. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? I take it back. This might be able to fill it. It might be able to fill it. I think we got it. When's the last time you got the panther? They don't have the panthers. Yes, it is enough. Okay, sweet. Thank God. The last time I got the panther statue is the last time Rockstar made it available, so like 7, 8 months ago. Alright. Speed. Go. Run. I need that thick thigh action right now for my character. Where is the boat? What? 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 What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, all of our guesses are done. Because evidently the boat has not only gone out to okay. 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 Yo guys, Did you know that my boat went all the way to freaking China? Bro, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. And my boat do the same thing the other day. This is why you don't let the boat scrape on the shore. As I said, you always have to stop it before. Oh my god. How far out are we? Bro, look at how far out we are. Look, it's still moving back. At a pretty fast pace, I should say. What the hell? Well, damn. Now my, I guess my 9-minute, 12-second guess is wrong. I'm a sub-entrance guy, but I guess that's not for solo players. The problem with the sub-entrance is you can't grab the loot there. Alright. Gotta pay attention to those currents, yeah. My bad. My boat got stuck in a frickin' riptide, I guess. Yeah, you're supposed to do what I did there and stop the boat. Let me go down. There you go. And start cutting. Well, we'll still get the elite challenge. If I had to guess how much that affected our time by, I'm going to say... Well, I'm going to keep it at 9:12. There's no way I'm going to do it in 9:12, but I will be honorable and keep it. Done. Is your error bar flashing? Yeah, it flashes for everyone. I don't know what causes it, but it works. So, whatever. Checking in all the way from Jamaica. What going on? Isn't it like Wagwan? I think that's how you say what's going on. Wagwan. Wagwan, man. When are they going to put the Panther statue? No clue. I don't work for Rockstar, so I can't give you an answer there. I like how my character's mouth is moving underwater. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Go to the underground vault. That's what they call your mom. Alright, run over here, pull out the pistol. Climb up. Then we gotta wait for this goober to turn. They're gonna walk over here. And the oh, no, there you go. Womp. Oh, we got the gate keys. Nice. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't even matter if we enter through this way, because I still have to go and grab the safe from the whatever. We're not going to grab the cash money, or the safe money, because I'd have to run all the way up to get that. I mean, maybe I'll do it, but we'll see. Okay. Boog, you gotta get right with the culture. Talking about some wagwan. Alright, here we go. When are you coming to South Africa? Probably never. I do have a friend from South Africa. I don't think they're watching the stream anymore. Isn't it like 10-20k? No, sometimes it can be upwards of 100,000. Alright. Now we head over here. The Juggernaut sometimes is right here, so you gotta be really careful. What? What are they what? What? What are they alerted from? I didn't do anything wrong! I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I literally didn't do anything wrong. What are they alerted from? Actually, what are they alerted from, guys? What just happened? That's not my fault. And I know that they don't detect that dead body that was in that corner there because I have never once had that body detected before. How? What? What? I'm still completing this. I just don't understand why that just happened. Yeah, give me your bike. Thank you. Oh. That's on me. It's fine, though. All we have to do is get to the water and we're all good. Yeah, I don't understand how I... Really? Really? That little bush? Really? Really, Rockstar? Really? Wow, Rockstar really doesn't want me to have fun today, guys. Whoa. I think what happened was I actually saw it on the map. I saw that guard look towards me and then get angry through the mini-map. And I think what happened was even though I was underground, for some reason the game bugged and he saw me through the wall and detected me. I know for a fact that the route and the guard I killed is never detected, so I didn't make a mistake there. I think the game just bugged and detected me for no reason. That was so cringe. Alright, whatever. Whatever. We did it. Done. That was lame. Looked like they saw you through the floor and walls. That's what I thought. That's what it looked like to me. It's just so lame. We still did it. And the Elite Challenge is only worth $50,000. So it's not that big of a deal. But it's still really lame when I don't make a mistake and Rockstar punishes me. Never underestimate the power of the frickin' shrubberies. We are the knights who say nee. And we want a shrubbery. Do I get 25 doll hairs? Well, I didn't restart it, so no. Well, we still made 1.4 million. Pretty good. Is Phantom Wedge worth buying? It's not bad. Sorry, I'm just being blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. The guard smelled your sweaty palms. Yeah, boy, I want to smell my big sweaty palms. Heist passed. 9 minutes, 50 seconds. Ooh, I feel like that's a guessable number. 1022. 1206, 904. Whoever gets 1206, bruh. 948 from Jack of None. 925, 856, 903, 857, 930, 920. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think anybody got it. You guys can double check. I don't think anybody got 950. Damn. It's been like a multiple streams now, and nobody's managed to guess the exact time. It's pretty funny. Just finished my goon sesh. Okay, bruh. Proof? No, I'm joking. Alright, let me quickly set my spawn location to the garment factory. Let's do the weekly garment factory mission as well this week. And let's take a look at what businesses we might have the ability to do sale missions for. How much would it cost to buy every business in the game? Well, if we take a ballpark estimate that each business is around $5 million to purchase and fully upgrade, and we say there's maybe 20 businesses, 5 times 20, 100 million. So I would say a conservative estimate is about $100 million to buy every business in the game. Okay, let's head down here. Let's go over here, and, yeah, that's right, I'm going to head over to the Terabyte. Boom. My eye is super itchy, and it's probably a bad idea to itch it, because I got cat hair on it, but whatever. 110, I see. Alright, so we do need to buy some more bunker supplies, because the research progress is going. How's my research here? Not bad. Resupply, buy, confirm. Nightclub stock, 230,000, pretty useless. Coke lock up, weed farm. Well, we can sell the weed farm, I guess. I don't really care about the coke lockup. I don't care about anything else. The only other business that we could take a quick look at is my garment factory. Or not my garment factory, my acid lab. Ever think of owning a pet bird? No. How many hours have you played in GTA Online? A very long time. Very, very, very long time. Alright, so we will sell my motorcycle club product in just a moment, and then we'll call it. Depending on what sale mission we get. If we get a bad motorcycle club sale mission, I'm not doing it. Rockstar can suck my schlong. Let me show you guys the Chad way of stopping your car. See? Easiest way. Speedrun strat to stop your car. A pet bird to feed his cat. Ah, I agree. Actually, we made a lot of money with the acid lab. A lot more than I expected. Like, that's a lot. We already have 233,000 in it. Let me buy some more supplies. There you go. And now we will head over to the weed business. That's right. Okay. So let me get out my Sparrow. I have around 2,000 hours of Red Dead Online. Very nice. I have probably 15,000 hours in GTA across all of my accounts. I played GTA for a very, very long time. And when I say GTA, I specifically mean GTA 5. I never played GTA 4, GTA 3, GTA, whatever the hell the other ones are. San Andreas, Vice City, never played them. Hooah! Yeah, we got a bullseye there. Bro just took a massive load to the back of his head. It's so fun. It's just like a mini game for me to try and blow up cars with my missiles while I'm flying. Ooh, get beamed on. That looked pretty on point. Yeah, we got both of them. A 2-for-1 deal. Boom. I got you a free present. Imagine in real life just being a cop and then watching a homing missile fly towards you. Massive load AO. Yeah, would you know anything about massive loads? Listen, we're all adults here. That's a lie. Alright. Landing my helicopter. Oh! I have no words. Coming inside. What do you mean? I'm inside my freaking business. There you go. One of those days, man. One of those days. Yeah, like what? Massive loads all over her glasses. Yeah, bro. Do I have to add a goon corner into my stream now? Is that what I gotta do? The goon corner? I think you guys are asking for it. Alright, sell stock, 425,000, confirm. Enter the truck. Yes! Massive. Massive. Boy, I'm gonna bust. This is honestly like goon worthy. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Getting the truck is 100% goon worthy. All right, well, let's head over to the drop off and we're all done. Sweet. See, when you get the single vehicle sale mission, it's like a weight's been lifted off of you. The goon corner is reserved for the VIPs. How do you become a VIP? We just got super lucky. They'd like to give me the weed guy truck. I'd be fine with that. I usually just ride the railing. Alright. 3 miles and we're all good. Iron Mule. I don't need an Iron Mule for this. All I'm doing is driving 3.6 miles. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not doing it at public lobby, it's because it takes forever to load into a public lobby for a simple sale mission like this. Definitely not worth the time. Alright, ma'am, could you go away? That'd be great. Thank you. Goonorama. Yeah, bro. That's what I should change my channel to. Goonorama. I still want to know where that word came from. Because, as I told my friend, the word goon used to be like a villain's henchman, right? You know, gotta get the goons out. Now if you say gotta get the goons out, it's a different meaning. A different meaning. I want to know the origins of the word goon. Where did gooning originate? Freaking jerkmate? Like, where did it come from, bruh? Almost there. Cut through here. And then the next divider that opens, it's not this one, it's one more. I think there's, does the divider open? Maybe not, I thought it did. Oh no, it does. I thought so. So we cut through here, and then, oh, well, that wasn't a dub. Alright. Took the wrong turn because I was reading chat. Yep, thank you. Yep. Oh, great drive. Oh yeah, good job. You just drove off a cliff and died. Yep. Do I smoke grass? No. I do not. Move out of my way. Bro, stop. This was not a time saver. This was, in fact, the opposite of a time saver. Supposedly, it's a reference to the zonked out facial expressions one has while performing the act. Ah, I see. Did you, like, Urban Dictionary it? The only reason why I'm not going to go public session anymore is because of the griefers. I don't blame you. I mean, out of the idea of a foolish or clumsy person. Yeah, that's what I mean. But gooning is now a different word. I don't know why it became what it became. How do you plan videos for content? You'll be really repeating content at least annually. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I do, you know, maybe a similar video once every 6 months or so. I mean, you're bound to overlap, but all we have to do is wait for GTA 6, which is less than a year. So even if I post a video or two that overlap, you have to remember that not everybody that's to the channel has watched those older videos. So it's good to take some of the older content I have and make new videos from it. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see, or stream should I say, if you like this type of content and you want to see more like it in the future, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. We made a lot of money. We have 12,700,000. Is it? Yeah, 700,000. We can get a little bit more very quickly just by doing this. There's another 70K. Either way, we got a lot of money. All of this by our session today. We started at less than 10 million, and now we have almost 3 million additional. So we made a lot. Either way, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.